Hi guys, it's Jackie's Daydream, and today I want to be talking about what it means to be grateful and what it looks like. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe right now. Like the video if you like it. All that jazz. Comment your ways of feeling grateful and acting out gratefulness. Um, yeah. So today I decided to make this video just because this is something that we're always taught, especially if you grew up in church. Like, we're always taught to be grateful, to love what you have, this, that, and the third. But what does that really look like, especially in adult life? So I first want to talk about why we should be grateful and why people say this. I think that especially in this day and age, we are comparing ourselves too much to everything around us, the people around us, the people on social media, this, that, and the third. And that has really become the people on the TV too, child. Politics. That has really become a very big source of a lot of people's insecurities. And it really does take being grateful for your journey, being grateful for what you have, who you are, to not be on that. Let's talk about what being grateful is. Being grateful is not only just saying, oh, thank God I have this. I'm so thankful I have this. Being grateful is taking care of the things that you do have. If you're grateful for something, if you love the fact that you have something or that you were granted an opportunity, this, that, and the third, being grateful for it is taking care of that, is maintaining that, is upkeeping that. I'm super grateful for my car. One thing I'm working on is keeping that keeping that clean. I live out of my car. Again, just all over the place, super busy, just always running. So 500 things being back in my car. But honestly, being truly grateful is making sure that it doesn't get full of everything, making sure I do take it to the wash on time, making sure that I recently got my windshield fixed. If you know, you know, that was cracked for a very long time. I recently got that fixed just because I want to if I'm grateful for my car, I want to upkeep it. I want to make sure that it lasts as long as it can, making sure that I go get it maintenance when I need to, making sure that I have something in the savings for whatever maintenance it needs. Um, yeah, just taking care of the things that you have. And with people, it's checking in on your people, is showing up for them, asking what they need. If you're, I'm creative, so a lot of my friends have showcases and things like that. Show up to those showcases, show up, be there, and that way, and don't expect anything out of return. I think that's another thing about being grateful. Like, when you're truly grateful for someone being in your life, you don't expect anything for anyone. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm in school again, right? So making sure I show up to my classes, showing up is half the job. Making sure I'm doing my assignments, keeping track of my assignments, and turning them in on time, or reaching out to my professors, harboring relationships with my professors and my classmates. Being grateful is going that extra mile for whatever you have. I think a lot of times we just think it's a mental thing, oh, I thank God I have this, thank God I have a roof over my head. Okay, well, you're not keeping your space clean. You're not, you don't have a routine to oh, let me do this. Let me at least burn some incense. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a diffuser. Let me make it feel like home. And I think that's also another thing too. Everything's another thing. I don't, whatever. We're gonna work on my speech. Um, is making sure, especially with your environment, making it what you can make it what you want to be without feeling ungrateful for it, if that makes sense. I feel like, especially when you come from maybe you're a lower class or like um, maybe having like just a rougher childhood, you can often feel like certain spaces are temporary. And when you finally get comfortable, you kind of don't want to go that extra mile for your space because, again, you've had that history of everything being temporary. But when you put that to the side and say, me being grateful for the space that I'm in right now is treating the space that I'm in right now, it's decorating the space that I'm in right now, it's making it feel like home. That way, it is a lot easier to be grateful. I have been recently redecorating my room. This is a new headboard, um, my bathroom, my glam room, which I'm so excited to finish. Just because, like, I've always had that history of, oh, you know what? When I get my space as an adult, is when I'm gonna finally start decorating. And this was just because I was bored in 2020. But I'm finally gonna get the opportunity to buy whatever I want and make my space look like whatever I want. But like, why not do that now? You know, I know I'm not gonna be in this house forever, so like, why not get the stuff now? Just move it later. Get rid of it later. Replace it with something else later. But make it feel like home. Make it feel lived in. Make it feel comfortable. I think when we are showing acts of gratitude to ourselves and to others, we don't realize how comfortable we can get. Because sometimes we don't want to be that comfortable. I think deep down inside, when you recover from things, you may not necessarily understand that the best is out there for you. And it really does take some self-reflection, some biting the bullet, some, you know what, let me just do this, you know, to really feel comfortable in the space, to really feel comfortable with your life. You know, I think that's what it's all about, honestly. So yes, ways to show gratitude to yourself. Show gratitude to your body. Showing gratitude to your body is, fuck it, pierce it up if you want to. If you want to get tattoos, decorate it down, you know? Show gratefulness for your body by working out, by, trying to learn a new hobby, learn a new physical fitness thing. I seen these ladies, they was, there's an adult gymnastics class near me, and I'm doing it because I can never do gymnastics when I was young. I'm doing it. Hello? And it really just had me thinking, like, okay, all the stuff that I wanted to do when I was young, and we can get into that in another video of like what it looks like to heal childhood trauma. All the stuff that I wanted to do when I was young, and when I put it to action now, it just makes me feel even more grateful for the place that I'm at, because like I am who I put on my fucking vision board when I was 12, and on my Pinterest, like I am exactly that. And I may not fully be her yet, but I am her. Like, she is me. And that was me. Amen. Hallelujah. So yes, gratefulness, it looks like a variety of things, and I think that we should expand what our perception of that is. Because when we do, like, doors start to open, doors, your mind like unlocks. Once you open certain doors, your mind sees other doors to unlock, right? It sees other paths to take. If you never open that door, you're never gonna see what's on the other side. So even if you do try to like say, hey, let me try this, at least you tried. you being grateful for what you did and it doesn't work out, you still tried, and that's still showing gratitude, even if it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. That's still showing gratitude. The fact that you even took that step for yourself to try to make something else work. And then gratitude is also like, why do you want to make things work, right? Gratitude can be your why for a lot of things. If you're grateful for the body that you're in, why not try this new thing? Why not? Why? Why are you stopping yourself? Because you're not grateful for what you have. You're not grateful for the place that you're in, for the person you are, for the experiences that you have. You know, I recently spoke on a panel for sickle cell, and I feel like that was me being grateful for what I've been through. Yes, sickle cell isn't the best shit in the world. It's terrible. It's, you know, oh, sickle cell is really bad, you know, but I'm grateful for the experiences that it's brought me, the community that it's brought me, the lifestyle. It gives me a sense of purpose, not only because I have it, but because I'm healthy with it. And with it, it has again brought me a community that I feel like I can serve, and I have the ability to serve. The biggest blessing in the world is the ability. It's just to be able. I don't think people realize that. You don't realize that until you are disabled, until you are old and you can't do nothing, right? Being disabled feels like you old your whole fucking life, you know? So when you really do sit in your gratefulness and you sit in grace, you start to have new experiences and have fulfilling experiences and meet new people and put yourself in new situations. So yeah, I think that's all I have today. I really like this style of content, like just being able to turn on the camera and ramble, because it's fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So if you're watching this, if you like this style of content, if you want more videos like this, I literally just came up with two of my next videos, like the topics by making this. Again, being grateful that I can do this, right? Being grateful that I have 140 followers now, subscribers. Just absolutely, this makes me so happy. Anyways, if you like this video, if you like the style of the video, comment below. Let me know like what other topics you like. Just let me know some things. Let me know what you think. What are you grateful for? How are some ways that you show that you're grateful? Subscribe, share this video, push it down the algorithm, like it. I'm pretty sure I said that. Oh, if you are subscribed, turn on post notifications. That way you can also know when I go live. I started going live recently. What else? Follow my Instagram, which is Jackie's Daydream, like it is here, and then follow my wellness page on Instagram and TikTok, Wellness by Jackie. And yeah, this is a cares plan. If you are in the AC, you know what cares is. It's a foundation. RP Adrian. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm grateful if you made it to the end of this video. And yeah, be great. Be grateful.